YouTube, what's good? What's good, Warriors? It is the start of a new day, start of a new month. We just started the month of September, you guys, and the work must be put in. The message is not going to change. We must be putting in work in all areas of our life. We shouldn't neglect any area. You shouldn't be not focusing on women. You can be on your purpose and still dating also. But we need to be smart though as men. We can't be out here getting random women pregnant and just making foolish decisions. But we need to be working on every area of our life, you guys. Just like you go to work every day, you work hard to get that paycheck. You can be doing the same thing with your dating life. We need to work on getting better with women also. Because even when you get success, even when you reach 6 figures, 7 figures, women are not just going to just come knocking at your door automatically. No, if you are socially awkward, it's going to show. If you don't have experience with women, it's going to show. And these women will take advantage of you, especially if you just have money. They will take advantage of you, you guys. So you need to know how to vet women. You need to know how to weed women out so you can choose the best woman for your life. So she won't screw up your future and your legacy. You need to be in the gym every day, doing your push-ups every day. We should be working on every single area of our life. No area of our life should be put off until later. No. Work on everything. It's 24 hours in a day. We have plenty of time to work on everything. So if you're sitting around playing Xbox or PlayStation, you can be going to the grocery store, going to the mall, cold approaching women. And I said that because a lot of guys are wasting their time playing video games. That's not helping you get better in life. That's not helping you. It's so much that we can be doing with our time. But it's up to us though. It's up to you. Where do you see your future in 5 years, in 10 years? You have to be thinking long term. Because thinking short term, that's why a lot of guys slip up and have kids early. And they can never get back on track. Because either their baby mom put them on child support, or they lose their ambition. They're not driven anymore. We have to keep our drive, you guys. You have to keep that relentlessness mindset about yourself. The minute you lose that could be dangerous, man. That could be dangerous. If you are not hungry for success, if you are not hungry to become the best man you could be, we must stay hungry. We must stay driven for greatness. And the more that you plan out your future, the more that you take action, the better. But if you are just thinking short term, you can make short term decisions and it won't be into your favor. It won't be in your favor. Like if you don't have a job right now, that's cool. Stay down until you come up. Keep applying. Somebody will hire you. If you're not a felon, if you don't have a background, if you are a great worker, somebody will hire you. It's going to be all right, bro. It's not the end of the road, man. But if you are just thinking short term, and if you don't have a job, you can start scamming. You can start selling drugs. You can start thinking about robbing people, robbing banks, Like, our mind is powerful, you guys. If we don't think about something productive, it will eventually think about something negative. Don't let that go over your head. If you don't put your mind on something positive, it will eventually think about something negative. You are in control of your thoughts. You are in control of your future. Never forget that. Never forget that. It will always be like that, you guys. Don't let hard times make you mess up your future. Don't let hard times give you negative thoughts, because hard times are temporary, depending on your situation, depending on your hunger and how bad you want to be great. Because hard times don't last forever, man. Everybody goes through hard times. I'm pretty sure every man that's watching this video, you done went through something hard in your life. If you are a grown man, you done been through something life altering. You done been through some type of trauma. But you are still here today watching this video. You are still here on this Warriors Only channel for a reason. Because you are a warrior. You done been through something. That's why you are here. Still breathing. Still staying positive. Still taking action. Because don't nobody owe us nothing, you guys. Everything is earned. Nobody's gonna wake up every day and go to work for you. No, the world don't revolve around just KB. The world doesn't revolve around me. The world doesn't revolve around you. But you need to make the best of your own world. You need to make the best of your own individual life. You know, nobody's working for you. Nobody's going to work for me. I need to go to work for myself. You got to put in that work for yourself to make your future brighter. That's why a lot of guys be depressed out here, because they don't have nothing going for themselves. They are lazy. They are on Netflix all day. They're on YouTube all day, watching other men accomplish their goals. That's never the way to go about it. Yes, you can get motivation and inspiration from other guys, but you shouldn't be watching them all day. You should be out creating your life. You should be out making moves for your life. You be that motivation that other guys look up to when times get hard. But all of this being depressed, being down on ourselves, we got to snap out of it. Because nobody cares. If you are a man watching this, nobody's going to come and save you. Nobody's going to come and save you. Nobody's going to wake up and just give you money every day. Everybody's going to work for their own needs, for their own goals. We got to get it out the mud out here, you guys. It will always be like that. We are not women out here. We don't have simps. We don't have women in our inbox all day, every day, begging us to go on dates and stuff. We are not women. That's what women have. Women have access to so many options that it becomes overwhelming. We have to become valuable so we can put ourselves in position to have a lot of different options with women. We don't just wake up every day with women in our inbox, especially attractive women. They are going for the highest man that they can get. They are going for the man with the most status, the most resources, with the best lifestyle. And if you have a girlfriend right now, don't let that fool you. You don't think if a famous guy or a celebrity, or it don't even have to be a famous guy or celebrity, a guy with way more status and money than you, and he's approaching your woman, you don't think she will leave you? You are a fool. I can bet you everything that your woman would leave you for a man that has more status and money than you if he's approaching her and he's serious and his Instagram profile is attractive. He just have a whole different lifestyle than you. If you don't think she will leave you for your average lifestyle, you're delusional. You're just as delusional as these women out here. Because women are hypergamous. They are looking for the better option. They are always looking for the better guy. Even when they are married or have boyfriends, they are still looking for a guy who is better than what they currently have. Because women don't date down, they only date up. As men, we date down. All of these women say they need a man on their level or higher anyway. So what does that mean? They want a man who is better than them in every single area. They want a man who makes more money than them. They want a man who is more competent than them. They want a man who is stronger than them, who is taller than them. And that's fine, you guys. You just need to become better. You need to put in that work to become that guy. Because beauty is common. Beautiful women is everywhere. There is no shortage of beautiful women. Trust me. Trust me on that. There is no shortage of beautiful women. Every day that we wake up, you guys, we are going to have opportunity to see beautiful women. But on the other hand, beautiful women, they are not going to see successful men every day. Especially if they live in a small city or something. They are not going to see successful men that's driven, that really have goals, that's dropping YouTube videos every day. That's rare. They are not going to come across men like that. So you have to become that guy. That's rare. But if you are on this channel, we don't have no problem with putting in that work. We've been putting in that work since we were kids, since we were young. That is no problem for us. We are no stranger to hard work. I was on the phone with this woman a few days ago, you guys. She's the same age as me, 28. But she's a single mom though. And I don't like to bash any women. I don't like to put any women down, but she was so conceited. She was so full of herself, you guys. I was just listening. She was telling me about her baby daddy, how she got pregnant when she was in like high school, but she wasn't taking no accountability for her actions. She was just saying, I was young, I didn't really know what I was doing. But she was telling me about her baby dad though, and I'm like, that dude sounds like a maniac. The dude, just the way she was explaining him, the guy had to be crazy. Like he would be cussing out his own daughter. And then he had multiple kids by different women. I'm like, this man sounds crazy. What man wants to put up with all of this? You're telling me this, and mind you, I don't care. I'm just listening. Like, this is our modern women. This woman is really talking like she has the leverage. I wish you guys could have heard her, man. She was just so full of herself, you guys. And I'm like, man, what is wrong with these women, you guys? They be single moms with a crazy baby daddy and still talking like they have leverage. It's crazy. But eventually I hung up the phone. I hung up on her. I blocked her and everything, because the more she started to talk, man, the more I didn't want to hear it. You know, she had a whole life story about her past, like straight toxic, a lot of trauma, a lot of baggage. I'm like, no man wants to hear this. No man wants to come after your crazy baby daddy and put up with this stuff. But of course, like every other woman, she was trying to make herself sound so different than all of these other single moms. I'm like, no, sweetheart, no, baby. You are just like these other single moms. You are in the same position as them. A crazy baby daddy. You are masculine. She talking about, she was like, I would like to be feminine if I find the right man. I'm like, man, I done heard this stuff so many times, baby girl. But they don't know though, because women, they live in their own little world. They don't think about what men want. They only think about themselves. But as men, we hear the same story over and over and over and over again. But I was just trying to put her on game though. You know, because she was talking about she had male best friends and stuff, but I can tell they're not telling her the truth because they don't want to hurt her feelings. And at the end of the day, they probably just want to smash her. Because as we know, as men, we can't be honest with women like that. Because we don't want to hurt their feelings. It's always been like that. We can't tell women the truth. Because they can't handle the truth. Then she was on the phone with me talking about, she was like, I like a-holes. I like when a man is an a-hole to me. Tell me the truth. Hurt my feelings. I'm like, what? So, man, it was just crazy. But majority of the time, I was just listening because I already knew off the bat, this is not the type of woman I want to deal with. Her mindset is completely messed up. She's already set in her ways. She likes to party. She likes to drink a lot. She had a job and stuff, but her mindset was completely screwed up, you guys. Completely screwed up. So, like I said, I had to end the call. I had to block her, man. Because it was too much, man. So much toxic stuff. So much negativity. So much baggage, man. And the woman wasn't even 30 years old yet. She was 28. She was my age. I'm like, this is crazy to have this much baggage. Because your baby dad didn't want to step up and do his job. Because he didn't care about you like that. So why did you have his kid? And then while I'm on the phone with her, I'm talking to her. All I hear every few seconds is her daughter coming up. Mommy. Mommy. Hey, I don't want to make this a laughing matter, but this goes on so much in the black community. All I hear is mommy, mommy. She couldn't even talk on the phone for a few minutes without being interrupted by her daughter. I'm like, this gotta be a headache, man. I'm glad I don't have kids right now. I'm so thankful, bruh. Because these women, they be going through it. Especially when the baby daddy don't step up. And it's sad, man, that these men don't step up, man. I blame the men also. Because men, they just have kids out of wedlock and they don't want no parts of it, man. How do you not want to take care of your seed? How do you just neglect your children like that? And leave these young women out here broken. Why do we do that as men? Why don't we own up to our responsibilities? Why do we have children out here and not want anything to do with them? That's selfish. That's selfish. But you know why though? Excuse me. You know why though? Because as men, even though we have kids early, we still want to mess around with more women. And I don't blame them. But at least take care of the kids that you have, man. Take care of the seed that you created. But like I say, as men, we still want to sleep around with different women. We don't want to just settle down with that one woman. That's the truth, man. As men, we want to explore our options, even if we have children. I was working around married men, you guys, and they were still looking at other women, even though they had a whole wife at home, an attractive wife. They still were looking at other young, attractive women, and there's nothing wrong with that. But that goes to show you, though, just because a man have kids, just because a man gets married, that don't mean he has to go blind. That don't mean we can't look at other attractive women. Like they say, you can look but don't touch. You can look but don't touch. But that just goes to show you, though, even married men, they don't want to just deal with their wife for the rest of their life. And that could be wrong, you know? You can look at that like it's wrong, but you can also look at it like that's in our nature. That's in a man's nature. My father had 2 baby moms. My dad, before I was even born, my dad had 2. He had kids by my mom, and he had children by another woman. So that goes to show you, and I know you know plenty of men that has multiple baby moms. You know what I'm saying? So as men, that's in our nature. We want options. We want an abundance of women, because we have to work on building ourselves up to get those options. We are not women. As soon as women are 16, 15, they are dating men that's older. You know, as soon as women hit puberty, they got older guys looking at them and giving them attention. As men, majority of us don't have it like that. Like I said in one of my videos, I'm a lucky man. I was able to lose my virginity at 11 years old. So a lot of guys don't get that experience. I was able to lose my virginity at 11 years old, you guys. A lot of guys don't. I was watching this one YouTuber yesterday. He has more subscribers than me and everything. I got way more videos, but he said he didn't lose his virginity to junior year in high school. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy to me. But I'm not judging him. I'm just saying every man's experience is different. Some guys, it take them longer to get good with women. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we all have to build our value up. We all have to build our value up. And like I say, I'm thankful to be me, because I've always been great at sports. When I went into high school, I came in going crazy in football, basketball, and track. So I had women attracted to me already. And I went to a predominantly white school, but I still had women attracted to me because I was a great athlete. I was the fastest person in the school. But every man don't have that experience. But I'm thankful for my childhood. I'm thankful for my upbringing. I'm thankful because playing sports is what made me the man that I am. Having this mindset, knowing what it takes to get to that next level, knowing what hard work is. Playing sports is what made me the man that I am. I didn't have to get shot. I didn't have to get locked up to become an aggressive guy. I didn't have to get in trouble with the law to make me a warrior. No. That doesn't make you tough. Going to jail, going to prison. No, that don't make you, that makes you a stupid. That makes you a fool. That doesn't make you smart. So I'm thankful for my upbringing. I'm thankful for my childhood. I'm thankful that my father put me in all of them sports when I was young. At 3 years old, I was playing 3 sports around older guys too. But a lot of guys don't get that opportunity in life. A lot of guys grew up not playing sports at all. So they don't even know what it's like to really compete. They just come on YouTube just talking. I know what it's really like to compete. I know what it's really like to compete. I remember my sophomore year in my high school brewery, you guys. When I was running track, I raced against Jonathan Gray. He was like the number one running back in the country in Texas at that time, you guys. He was fast, but I was fast too. I came right behind him at second place. Second place. I was a sophomore. He was a senior. But he was the number one running back. He was cold. Like I'm talking about Jonathan Gray was cold. You can go look him up. He played for Alito. He ran track for Alito. I went to Brewer High School. But we ran in like a finals track meet or something. I came second, right behind that guy. I was only a sophomore. He was a senior, about to go to Texas. He went to play for Texas Longhorns for a year or two. He almost went to the NFL. But I was right behind that guy when we ran in a track meet. I still remember it like it was yesterday. It was crazy. And after the track meet, I was feeling myself. After the race, after I came behind him in second place, I was feeling myself. He said something to me first. He started talking to me first after the track meet. I wasn't even going to say nothing to him. I knew who he was. I didn't think he know who I was at all. But he started talking to me first. We had a little conversation. But like I said, I wasn't going to say nothing to the guy. I was a sophomore. I was young, bro. I was just in my own little world. But after the track meet, he started a little conversation with me. And we were just chopping it up for a little minute. We were just chopping it up, talking about football, about track, how the race just went. He told me, good job, man. You know what I'm saying? You the future. Keep going hard. You know what I'm saying? But I still remember it, bro. I still remember it, man. So I was like 16 or 17 at that time, bro. I think 16 because I graduated at 18. So I was 16 at that time, bro. Racing against the number one running back in the country or something like that. Or Texas. Every time he touched the ball, he scored. Jonathan Gray was a fool with it. But when we raced, I came right behind that man. And I was proud of it. I'm still proud of myself, man. Because a lot of guys couldn't do it. A lot of guys are not built like that, man. So as men, we have to build our value up. We have to work extremely hard to get attractive women. A lot of guys don't understand that. You are just sitting around being lazy on your couch all day. Nah, man. That's not going to get you the life that you want. That's not going to get you the life that you want. Women are born with their value. Men have to create their value. We have to create value. We have to bring something to this world to make people respect us. Ooh, that is so true, man. That is facts, man. We have to bring something to this world to make people respect us, man. I've saw so many women overlook guys that work at Walmart or Target or Family Dollar just because they are judging us off of our income. They think we don't make enough money. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. You probably know plenty women like that done overlooked plenty of guys that would have been great in a relationship for those women. But they look at our job. They judge us off of our job title. Oh, he work at Walmart. He ain't nothing. Oh, he just work at Dollar General. Oh, he just work at a warehouse. He ain't nothing. He don't make enough for me. He can't afford me. This how women think. And I'm telling you this, guys, so you can understand how women operate, how they view us. This should make you want to go harder. If you got a job, keep working at Walmart. I'm telling you as a man, ain't nothing wrong with Walmart. Ain't nothing wrong with a warehouse. Because they don't know how much money you got in your bank account. They don't know if you have a business outside of that. They don't know what type of investments you got. They don't know what you are doing with your money. They don't know if you have a whole personal brand. They don't know if you have merchandise that's going crazy. They don't know that. They are just judging you off of right now. But men and women, we are on different time clocks. Women, they have to have kids by a certain age. By 35, 32. That's why most women have kids so young. Because they know they're on a biological time clock. As men, we don't have to rush. You don't have to rush having no children. We can have kids at 42, 45, 55. As long as you stay healthy and take care of yourself, we can have kids at 60 by a younger woman that's 25, 26. If she's the right woman for us. Men and women, we are not on the same timeline. We don't date with the same strategies in mind. We are the polar opposite. Women look for strength and masculinity, protection, provision. We look for femininity, softness. We look for women that are nurturing, that are going to be great mothers. Women look for strength. We don't care about how strong a woman is. We don't care about that. But they want a strong man. They want a man that's stronger than them. I know somebody is feeling me in this video. I know y'all feeling me, man. Because this is the reality. Do something with your life. Get up off the couch. Forget about these video games. They are going to keep on releasing these video games to distract us. So you can keep watching LeBron James, Curry, and all of these. So you can keep playing Call of Duty and Fortnite. What does it mean to your life after you get off of the game? How is that benefiting you? After you cut the game off. I don't care how many kills you get in Call of Duty. That's not going to help you become successful in real life. That's not. Forget about those video games. Our life is a game. Build up your own stats. Build up your own stats. Let's get it, you guys. Let's get it. We cannot continue to make the same mistakes that other guys have made. I learn from people around me. I don't make the same mistakes as the men around me done made. And I've been told this plenty of times that KB, you are intelligent. You are an intelligent man. And I noticed that too about myself. I'm not smart. I'm just intelligent. It's a difference. I'm not a smart man. I'm intelligent. I make intelligent decisions. There's a difference. I'm not book smart. I am street savvy though. I am street smart, even though I've never been in the streets like that. I'm from the hood though, but I'm street savvy. I'm intelligent. I'm an intelligent young black man. I'm not smart though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm man enough to admit that. I'm not a smart man. I'm intelligent. I make wise decisions. I'm not going to screw up my life. You can be smart all day and not be intelligent. But being intelligent is a different level. You can be book smart all day and not make it far in life. But an intelligent man is dangerous. A man that's intelligent is dangerous. I had to build myself up to make myself intelligent. I didn't become this way overnight. I had to learn from other people's mistakes. I done made a few mistakes on my own. But I haven't made no crazy mistakes, because making too many mistakes, that's how you mess up your life. But it's cool to make mistakes here and there. We're human. We're all going to make mistakes. There's nothing wrong with making mistakes. But making too many mistakes, eventually, one mistake is going to cost you your life. It's going to cost you your freedom. It's going to cost you everything that you've worked hard for. Be intelligent out here. You don't have to be smart. I'm not smart. I'm intelligent. It's a difference. Make wise decisions out here, you guys. Stay down until you come up. Stack your crumbs and build your pie. Stop looking up to all of these rappers, these athletes that don't even know you, that don't care about you. Build your own social circle. Build your own social circle that people want to be a part of. Forget about these people that don't show you no support. Forget about them. Stay locked in on your goals. Let's get it, you guys. It's the morning time. It's the start of a new month, September 4th. Put in that work, man. Start today, man. Start today, you guys. I appreciate you guys for liking this video, for leaving a comment on this video. Comment on this video. Let me know your thoughts on this modern world. Let me know your thoughts on how social media has messed up people in today's world. And if you want to communicate with me one-on-one, you can DM me on Instagram. And if you want some extra coaching, book a one-on-one coaching call with me. And I will go more into depth about how you can get your life on track, you guys. What I talk about on these videos is completely different from what I will talk about on a coaching call. because I can go more in depth into certain topics about life, you guys. I have certain resources that nobody can get access to unless they book a coaching call with me. So if you want to communicate, chop it up with me on a deeper level, book a one-on-one coaching call with me. You know, and I will be gladly to hop on a call with you so we can start living our best life today. Start now. Life is too short, man. We only get one shot. Warriors only. Let's get it.